video on how to achieve really healthy, naturally glowing looking skin for those people who have very pale skin. So if you're like me and you're pretty much pale as it comes, I find it a bit difficult to achieve that really beautiful bronze look that everyone's got going on for summer. And it can be a bit tough because as much as you want to like find every single bronzer and try it on your face, you can't really find one that suits you. This tutorial is basically showing how to achieve a really pretty natural glow to your skin, and it's great for everyday makeup. I also show you how I do my eyes as well. And so even if you're not pale, this is just a really pretty natural look. So if you want to see how I achieved this look here, I'll show you right now. So the eye makeup is very simple. I've already done this eye, as you can probably tell. The first thing you want to do is start off with an eyeshadow base and apply it all over our eyelid. It actually gets rid of any veins you may have on your eyelids and just gives it a flawless surface to work on. You could also go ahead and use concealer as an eye base, that works as well. Eyeshadows, I'm actually going to be using my Highlights palette by Inglot, and it doesn't say the name of it on the back. But I'm just going to be getting that light colour down the bottom. I'm just going to get that on my brush, and we're going to go all over all our eyelid. Now I'm going to be taking this brown colour here, just getting a little bit of this. We're going to go in our outer corner and just brush it inwards and blend that in the outer corner. Now I'm just going to dust my brush off, and we're going to take the highlight colour that we started off with, that really pale one, and under my eyebrow. I'm just grabbing a normal dark brown eyeshadow, and this doesn't have any shimmer in it whatsoever. And lightly I'm going to line underneath my eye where my bottom eyelashes are, just by doing little dots, so it's only very subtle. But because my eyes are so big, if I don't have anything underneath my eyes, it makes me look more tired, and they make my eyes look kind of alien-like. With a black gel eyeliner and an eyeliner brush, very lightly line my top eyelash line, and this will just open my eyes up. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, and I'm going to add mascara to the top and bottom. So after I've done that, I'm actually going to grab a pair of fake eyelashes that I have here, and these ones are demi wispies, so they're really pretty and kind of natural looking, and I'm going to cut them in half, right down the middle. I'm just going to chop them. Just got the eyelash there that I've cut. I'm going to be using the outer end half. I'm going to be using the best eyelash glue ever, which is the Duo one, and getting a little bit of that, popping it on the back of my hand. You just need a little bit, and I'm just going to run the eyelash band through that, and then I'm just going to glue this onto the outer half of my eye. And you just want to tap it to get it as close to your eyelashes as possible. And now when the glue's dry, I'm just going to curl them to bond my eyelashes with the fake ones and add another coat of mascara. So now that we're finished with the eyes, we're going to move on with the skin, and prior to this video I've already done my skin routine, and if you want to know how I do that, I'll link that video down below. So I've already moisturized and everything, and the first thing you want to do is apply a primer to your face, and I'm going to be using the Napoleon Perdis Set Brightening Pre-Foundation Primer. And so I personally haven't noticed that this foundation primer actually brightens my skin at all. I haven't really noticed any difference from normal primers compared to this one. So if you've used this primer, please let me know what your thoughts are in in the comments down below. You just want to really grab whatever primer you have, and you only need a little bit of primer, and we're just gonna dot this on our face. Just make sure your hands are clean, and then we're gonna blend this in. And so for the actual foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi foundation, and I'm going to be using the Revlon Photo Ready one as well. And like I mentioned in my other video, this foundation does make my skin look really oily by itself, but mixed together with another foundation, it really gives a nice glow to your skin. So I'm just going to grab a bit of this, and I'm going to mix it with a bit of the Revlon. I'm going to be using my Smashbox High Definition Concealer here, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that and pop it under my eyes, around my nose because you tend to get red there as well, and on any blemishes I may have. And then we're just going to blend that concealer in. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm just going to get a bit of this on my fluffy brush and very lightly go over my T-zone where I usually get oily. And under my eyes where we have that concealer, and anywhere else that we put concealer. Okay, so now that we've finished our foundation, we're going to do the cheeks, and this is the part that really gives us that glow. Especially if you're really pale like me, you might find that using a bronzer tends to make your skin look a bit dirty or blotchy, or might just look really weird and just not sit right. So basically the key with bronzer is to go 1 to 2 shades darker than your natural skin colour. I like my bronzer to have just a touch of peach to it, just because I find it's more flattering on my skin. So I'm going to be using this one right here. We're basically just going in a C shape around here. For blush over the top of that, I'm going to be using this really peachy one. I like using a peachy colour blush for this glowing look that we're going with, because it ties in with the bronzer really well. So I'm going to go ahead and use the highlighter that we use for eyeshadow and get a bit of that, and we're just going to go top of our cheekbones and around our temples as well to give it a nice glow. For the lips, I'm going to be using this light pinky brown colour lip liner by Nude by Nature. And for lipstick, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal one, and this is in 379. Lipstick colour is in Sensual Rose, and it's just like a light pink, but it's got hints of gold in it, so it does give a nice glow to our lips as well, since we're in the glow theme. this here is the final look, and as you can see, even with our pale skin, we still can achieve a really nice healthy glow to it. And obviously, because I am quite pale, I'm not going to load on all the bronzers I can find to try and make my skin look as tan as possible, because that's just going to look really unnatural. Just going for the really subtle, still natural, healthy glow. Yeah, so if you do try this out, please let me know how it turns out for you in the comments below, and let me know what you think of this tutorial. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. I hope everyone enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!